Round 1 Eastern Conference playoff predictions, let's go. So it's going to be the Raptors and the Pacers in the first round of the NBA playoffs. This is something I am confident in saying, and that is the Toronto Raptors will win. Because the Raps aren't competing with the Pacers, they're competing with themselves. Paul George is the only threat on this team that can cause damage. I'm not worried about Monte Ellis, George Hill. This is a subpar Pacers team compared to years past. Let Paul George go off for 40 points and just shut down everyone else, and we'll be just fine. There will be no doubts in this series. We will get out of the first round led by our All-Stars, DeRozan and Lowry, and our deep bench. Raptors in 5, Indiana only wins 1, back in the fieldhouse. Hawks versus Celtics. Not Larry Bird versus Dominique Wilkins, but it's Isaiah Thomas versus Jeff Teague. The battle of the point guards. Both squads play great team ball. They share the rock, they look for the open man, they play great team defense. It's going to be a back and forth battle, and home court will play huge for both teams. I'm giving the edge over to Boston. Why? Because they're hungrier and they want it more. The Hawks just aren't the same team anymore. Thomas leads the charge, Celtics in 7. Cavs and Pistons. The King versus Motown. This will be an interesting series and people shouldn't get it twisted. The Pistons may be the 8th seed, but these guys are for real. With Drummond, Morris, Harris, and Jackson, they're going to make it a physical game. Not bad boys of the 80s physical, but physical enough to muscle out some wins. This will be a great series to watch. It's going down, but the King will rise again. Cavs in 6. Heat versus Bobcats. Dwayne Wade and company looking like the team that no one wants to face even without Chris Bosh. I'm calling Heat because they picked up Joe Johnson. Him teaming up with Wade, Whiteside, Dragic, Dan Green, and Winslow may be too much for the Bobcats. Batum's sprained ankle keeps him less than 100%. Kemba Walker is going to have to step up and make a name for himself in the playoffs if they even want to win. Maybe even a little insanity. Still not going to be enough. Heat in 6. That's it for the East. Check out my Western Conference playoff predictions and feel free to comment, and thank you.